All right, y'all. So just so y'all know, if you are a subscriber, you can comment. You won't be allowed to comment. This is a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. All right, so we got trust your instincts here, Pisces. Your radar's up. All right. I got so when I came online, it showed me that on my phone that it was the 7th. Why, I don't know. But I know it's the 8th. Okay? So don't ask me what that was about. I'm literally still okay, so yesterday, if you haven't seen the lives, there's a book, The Secret Teachings of All Ages. I'm putting a link to it inside of the chat. And yeah, if you haven't gotten this, you should want to go get it. I'm live on Twitch and I'm live on YouTube right now. All right, so I'm putting the link to the book inside of the chat. Hey, Keita, good morning, beautiful. Good morning, health is wealth. All right, so I'm in the chat. If you don't know what my Twitch is, it's Golden Girl 302. We're going to get into this in a minute, okay? So there's that. Let me give y'all this. And then all right, so everything is going to be all right. The universe is making a way for you right now. Everything is going to be all right. The universe is making a way for you right now. All right, everybody. Everything is going to be all right. The universe is making a way for you right now. All right, so 287 is the number. If somebody can tell me what that means. One of my tripods is actually broke. I don't know what happened to it, but the bottom part, I don't know why that's been a thing with all of these devices and whatnot just acting up. But either way, we're gonna make it through. So I'm gonna put this right here. Anyway, so if you're on my TikTok, you can go, I'm going live on TikTok also. So just so we're clear. Good morning, Roscoe. All right, so everything is going to be all right, okay? The universe is making a way for you right now. Good morning, Aaron. How are you? I love you, beautiful. Well, hold up, ma'am, sir. Stop that. We don't need none of that type of energy. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Good morning, Dream Sequoia. Good morning, everyone. I am finally able to sleep. Thank God. I feel so rested. Dream Sequoia. Good morning. Just good morning. Let me see. So trust your instincts. Your alarms are up, okay? Something just ain't right, okay? So at this point in time, you got to watch people try and come in through the back door under the radar. Also, people that are trying to people please. And to me, I keep saying, I ain't no go along to get along ass B-I-T-C-H. So be mindful, okay? I'm already singing too, okay? Thank God. Positive energy, positive vibes. Let's be beautiful people today and enjoy what we got going on, okay? Because the universe is saying, I'm making a way for you right now. Getting ready to get you out of some bullshit, okay? So just know that. All right. Good morning again, y'all. Hey. So everything is going to be okay. The universe is making a way for you right now. Trust and believe it. Didn't I give y'all the number? It was 287, right? Hopefully that was what it was. All right, yeah, 287. All three of my phones are up. So I'm on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. Secret Teachings of All Ages. All right, so hold on. We just going to do this right. All right, so we got the sun and alchemical symbology, okay? The page is 101. So can somebody tell me what 101 is? Good morning, Roscoe. I'm just letting y'all know, if you can't comment, it's because you're not subscribed here. And I don't really want you in my chat because what you not subscribed here talking for? You be very irrelevant. Good morning, Snakey. I'm gonna go right back to sleep after this video. All right, so it talks about the sun and alchemical symbology. Gold is the metal of the sun and has been considered by so many as crystallized sunlight. When gold is mentioned in alchemical... Oh, hold on. I forgot to put that link in there. All right, so the link to this book is here, okay? So forgive me. That's right there. And so if you're in the chat, that's the book. Because we're going to start going over this book because literally... Something about this book yesterday is the reason why I got the Magician card back and I got the Seven of Pentacles, which means somebody was working on your financial situation. So apparently I was warning myself anyway, but then somehow, so I don't even know when I put this in, and I just been moving stuff around my house, so I'm sure it hasn't been that long. So there's that. But then on the other side, it's talking about the celestial and inhabitants of the sun, the Rosicrucians and the Illuminati, describing the angels, archangels, and other celestial creatures, declared that they resembled small suns, being the center of the radiant energy, surrounded by streams of virilic force. From these outpouring streams of force is derived the popular belief that angels have wings. These wings are corona-like fans of light, by means of which the celestial creatures propel themselves through the subtle essence of the superficial worlds. And then true mystics are unanimous in the denial of the theory that the angels and archangels are in human form, as so often pictured. A human figure would be utterly useless in the ethereal substance through which they manifest. Science has long debated that the probability of the other planets being inhabited. Objections to the idea are based upon the argument that the creatures with human organisms could not possibly exist in the environment of Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune. This argument fails to take into account nature's universal law of adjustment to environment. So that seems to be important because basically your adjustment to environment. So demons, beings, creatures kind of like need to weave their way into your energy through kind of making you feel letting your guard down, okay? The ancient asserts that life originated from the sun and that everything, when bathed in the light of the solar orb, was capable of absorbing the solar life element and later radiating them as flora or fauna. The philosophical concept regarding the sun as a parent and the planets as embryos still connected to the solar body by means of ethereal umbilical cords, which serve as channels to convey life and nourishment to the plants. Some secret orders have taught that the sun was inhabited by a race of creatures with bodies composed of a radiant spiritual ether, not unlike its consistency, the actual glowing ball of the sun itself. The solar heat. Did that link work? Anybody, can y'all tell me if that link worked? We also have CNN number 287 repeatedly is a sign that we are all on the right path towards achieving our goals. It reminds us to stay grounded, balanced, and focus on your intuition. All right, so these creatures resemble many miniature sun beings, little larger than dinner plates in size. Although some of the more powerful are considerably larger, this color is the golden white light of the sun, and from the iniminent four streamers of virile. These streamers are often great length and are in constant motion. A peculiar population is to be noted throughout a structure of the globe and is communicated in the form of ripples to the eminent streamers. The greatest and most luminous of these spheres is the Archangel Michael. So basically they're saying that Archangel Michael, y'all please call on Archangel Michael if you're having an issue right now, and the entire order of the solar life which resembles him and dwell upon the sun are called by modern Christians the archangels or the spirits of the light. All right, so 101 was the actual number. So, okay, and y'all, the link actually works. So this book, we're going to be going through because something about this book, like I said, is like calling me. So there's that. The link is in the description box, okay? Let me have this. So everything is going to be all right. The universe is making a way for you right now. So just know that. And then you can feel it in the air. Your radar is up. Something is going on and you can hear it. You can hear it in the air. You can feel it in the air. It's a Jay-Z song. So that's what triggered that. And I don't know where that came from because out of the blue, listening to the Jay-Z in it because I heard that you can feel it in the air first. That's why the title came about. And then all of a sudden, because I normally go to listen to the song, so that way I can make sure that of what it's saying. And it's basically like your radar is up, your hair on your arms is standing up, and you know something is happening, but you can't pinpoint it, okay? I got this altar in my room at this moment. I just turned his candle from Archangel Michael yesterday. Okay, so good. All right, so Roscow's already tuned in because Roscow already has Archangel Michael on his altar. So apparently, Roscow, you and I are in covenant, okay? So you already picking up what I'm putting down. I like it. All right, so let's see what's happening here. Give us the messages, please. And I think Twitch is probably going to shut down because I don't know why that phone is not charged, but it's there for now. So I'm just letting y'all know Twitch is probably going to shut down. All right, so right now we got Ace of Wands. Take action on your ideas. Having the will to create, energy, inspiration, creation, forth, strength, and gain, okay? New beginnings, pioneering, leadership, originality. How many of y'all know how to be a leader? How many of y'all can be a leader? Because this is what we're working on right now, being as though a lot of y'all are being called to be a leader, but as I'm seeing in my chat, a lot of y'all go along to get along. So if you're being called to be a leader, I'm like, where's my stuff at? Sorry, y'all. If you're being called to be a leader, are you going to falter if I come along and try to change your mind? Or if your husband or wife comes along to try to change your mind? Or if your boyfriend or girlfriend comes along to try to change your mind? You already been given the message. God already told you what to do. God has already put in you what leadership position you're about to play and where you're going to. So are you going to be a go along to get along? Because there's going to be a lot of people to come along that's going to try to overpower you. They're going to try to tell you what to say. They're going to try to tell you what to do. They're going to try to tell you how to act. Can you stand the rain? When people start opposing you, are you going to be able to stand the rain? So somebody's radar should be up right now because of the fact energies and entities are trying to get to you. You know that. Same monster every time. Same demon. I keep telling y'all that demon wants his bitch back. Whether or not man or woman, just know that. A certain demon has now been assigned to you. Regardless of whether or not it comes off as it wants to be vicious to you from the beginning, or if it wants to be going under the radar, because I felt like backdoor. So when it comes to backdooring, it's basically I'm going to get you to put your radar down. I'm getting ready to try to get you to be a certain type of way, or feel a certain type of way, okay? So it's giving that energy. I am reborn. Seems like some of y'all can stay in the ring, because I'm reborn. That's March 5th. That's basically saying I'm not what I used to be. And I keep saying that. I'm not what you think I am. And so somebody is basically saying, you're not what these people perceive you to be. But are you what you perceive yourself to be? Okay? So stand firm. God gave you the message. Here we are. So we also have March 15th here. So energy, inspiration, creation. The thing is like the start. The creation is the beginning. How it began. So the number one, can somebody tell me what the number one is? It's individuality, but the number one in numerology means, yes, definitely individuality. But can you tell me what else it means, please? Being able to stand firm. It's almost like you making the, you calling the play, you calling the shots, because you got the wand right now. So, you know, when in track and field, when you get the wand, you take it, you run with it. So they basically saying, I'm passing you the wand, you take it, you run with it. Are you able to do it? Or are you going to falter and fall because you too weak in the knees to be able to do whatever it is that you need to do that they're calling you to do? And on top of that, for some reason, I hear you only got one shot. Because for some reason, it's Eminem. You better move. You're going to lose to something. In the moment, you never let it go. You only get one shot. You don't miss your chance to blow. So right now, this is it. Okay? So they're saying when the door opens, make sure you got your hand on the knob and walk your ass through it. Okay? So know that. Can somebody tell me what the number one in numerology means, please? All right. Also, gain. Gain means you have the advantage. You have the advantage because you have the universe, you have Gaia, you have on your side, okay? It's like basically you standing into your purpose, and they're saying, kick in the door, wave in the 4-4. All you heard was, Papa, don't hit me no more. Disrespect my click, my subliminal. So whatever he said in that, but literally force. So if God tell you to go take something by force, because there's kingdoms that are right now standing that should not be there. So can you take it by force? Do you even have it in you to take it by force? Or are you going to get there like, you know how they talk, because I hear some of y'all say something about my voice. My voice is commanding. So are you going to get there and say, please open the door? Please open the door. Or are you going to say, nah, open the door, because technically you know this kingdom is yours. It's mine. God said it's mine. You don't belong here. You stole. So, and this is just, an analogy. So don't y'all go, and don't do it. But, ethereal do that. So if God says this is yours, good morning, Bush. Good morning. Thank you. So are you able to do that? Are you able to basically go in and say, this is mine? Because are you going to say, this is mine? And if they tell you no, then you're going to back down. No, it's mine. You got to go. So what are you going to do? All right, people with a life path number 1 love freedom, are independent, passionate, strong-willed, and self-confident. Thank you, Dream Sequoia. People with this life path number are said to be hardworking, creative, natural leaders, controlling, energetic, forward-thinking, organized, and focused. Number 1 is leadership. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Dream Sequoia. Thank you, Snakey. I attract everything. Can't force anything. Well, this is divine saying this is what it is. Are you going back down? So we definitely don't chase, we attract. We definitely, but sometimes there needs to be a little force, okay? Because apparently divine is saying you might have a little opposition. So if Roscoe, you supposed to be, standing in your position and I'm in your way, are you going to make sure I move to the side, or are you going back? Because you backing back is going to make you miss your opportunity. So take it how it resonates, because also let's have common sense. You don't want to do, You don't want to force anything that's not meant for you, but I'm telling you, this is yours. Period. Its energy. Its energy is that of a master creator. Yes. I don't know why I was gonna say Archangel Michael again. So apparently Archangel Michael, basically y'all are working with Archangel Michael right now, or they're saying let's tap into work with Archangel Michael at this moment in time. Oh, and I don't know why. I am showing. I see now. I'm standing in my power. All right. So Sadia, good morning. How are you? We also have Orca Magic. The Orca Magic. The Akashic libraries are open. This is also creation because it looked like she holding a ball of water, and as y'all know, water is creation starts in water because babies are born through water. All right. So yes, trusting in God. So the Akashic libraries are open. This is basically like they're telling you to meditation, to tap in, to download your information, your energy, your DNA, your lineage, your heritage. So meditation is definitely necessary at this moment in time. Somebody may be 34 years old. All right, somebody may be 30 years old. We got somebody may be 41 years old, somebody may be 43 years old, okay? Somebody may be 38 years old. We got somebody may be 28 years old. All right, so somebody born in 83, somebody born in 82. Somebody may be 54 years old. February the 19th, March the 19th, March 12th. All right, we got the Golden Phoenix. Something you thought finished burst back into life. So something that you thought was done and over with is on its way back. It's the energy. So take it how it resonates for you, because I just told y'all that demon went back in. So remember that it's not the person, it's the entity that you're dealing with. Remember? Not the person, it's the entity. So if the vessel that the entity was in before, you no longer are messing with, remember demons have the power to transform, jump, move from person to person. So that demon definitely trying to get back where it needs to be. Also, you have nothing to fear about the demon, because remember, the demon basically knows that you control it, but right now the demon thinks it controls you. Somebody may be born in 93, okay? So take that how it resonates, or 91. But be mindful that it's trying to get to you because it feels like it needs you, or it belongs to you, or it's trying to feed on you. But it also is trying to get to you because it knows that you're weak right now, that you haven't really stepped fully into your power to know who you are or what you are, to kind of banish it or to kind of bring it under submission. Because also it's reminding me of when with King Solomon again, he told the angel to tell King Solomon to make the demons build the kingdom. Not to get rid of them, but to make them work to build the kingdom. So are you able to, and as Roscoe said, not use force, but when you're dealing with energies and entities, what you going to do? Ask it nicely? Or are you going to command it? So command says force. If I command you to do something, that's forceful. If I summon you to a place, that's forceful. So it's like you got to figure out what part you standing in, and for you not to cross the lines, maybe. Let's see. Trusting God. I figured that because 3 exes had the same evil. Okay, I don't care about nobody's exes right now. We got Mermaid in the Koi Pond, and I'm not trying to come off mean to anybody. I just, at this point, I really don't care about personal stuff that don't have nothing to do with me or this reading. So not trying to be nasty or anything, but again, being mindful of the energy, and it just is what it is. So sorry, not sorry, but we're where we are right now. So Mermaid in a Koi Pond, and the reason why I keep telling y'all, some of y'all have so many issues because you keep looking back, and that's why you're a salty ass bitch. Take it how it resonates. You're going to keep being a salty ass bitch if you keep looking back. Man or woman. So doesn't pertain to anybody, but it pertains to everybody. So we got Mermaid in a Koi Pond. And I hate to tell y'all, but honestly, right now, I just don't have time for foolishness, because I gotta focus. Mermaid in a koi pond, rediscover your individuality and becoming the dragon, okay? So as of now, a mermaid is in a koi pond is you are bigger than where you belong. You're bigger than self. I know, but I'm just saying it starts to be a distraction because when you started, then everybody else starts, and then I don't got time. So mermaid in a koi pond, rediscover your individuality, becoming a dragon. So you are bigger, and we're in the dragon. So are you going to be meek, or are you going to be standing in your power? Because dragons are powerful. And mermaid in a koi pond would say that the mermaid is bigger than a koi fish. So you have outgrown your previous person, place, thing. Also, it's like a snake shedding its skin. So mermaid, when a snake sheds its skin, it basically needs a bigger skin. And I don't mean to use that one, but I can use turtles. I can use anything that basically sheds its skin. Yes, the dear love and light, I love you. And like I said, I'm not trying to be mean. It's just these chats really, you know, I turned off the now I got it to where only people that belong here can kind of chat. But good morning, health is wealth. So yeah, no shade, no tea, or all tea, because this is tea. Hot and piping. So rediscover your individuality, become the dragon. 41. It's power. Who are you right now? Power needs, because leaders have to have power, but leaders also have to do both things. It's like you have to kind of know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. Also, leaders, I have to know when you have the victory or gain the victory, it's your team's victory. It's your victory, but it's also the team gets celebrated. You have to know to hype your team up and say, yay, we won. So as of now, because we're trying to get through whatever it is that is happening right now in this season, the team has to stay on one accord. So that's part of the reason why I'm saying that, is because the team has to stay on one accord. It has to be high vibrational. X's and that stuff back there is not high vibrational. It's basically meant to try to hold you down and weigh you down. You're bigger than that now. You're so much more than that. So as of now, you are not your past. You're growing. You're evolving. Okay. So if you're not evolving, then you're dying. Period. Rediscover who you are as an individual. And y'all see how this card also went with the number 1. So just so y'all know, right now it's about self-empowerment. So are you empowering yourself for your future, for your present, for everything that you need to kind of make come into alignment for you? Because again, we're talking about your manifestations. It's important for your manifestations to be high vibrational and stand in your own energy, your own power. Because you got to remember, where your energy goes, where your attention goes, energy flows. So where your attention goes, energy flows. If you're focused on you, yourself, your manifestations, that means the energy is going to make sure that it manifests like this. If you're focused elsewhere, your energy is not, and your focus is not in your manifestation. You see what I'm saying? So that should explain. I ain't trying to be mean. I'm trying to keep you focused. If you want to win, you got to focus. So black cat, lost magic and atonement. So you gaining your magic back, because you are the magic. When things are doing, when you're in the right alignment, it's almost like you can make things happen. When you're out of the alignment, then, you know, things might not be going as fast or might not go the way that you needed to go. So lost magic, atonement, and rebalancing. It's almost like you being recalibrated. You know how you have to kind of, I think it's like tires or something. You know how you got to get your wheels aligned, because sometimes you going over the highway, it be rough terrain or potholes and things of that nature will throw you out of alignment. It could be a perfectly brand new car, but if you run over a couple potholes or you get hit a couple times, then your car is out of alignment. So it's basically like them trying to put you into alignment so you can step into your power, so you can now manifest, clear your mind, focus. So that's where all the meditation was seeming like it was coming from, because they're trying to get you to be still. Be still and focus your mind, so that way you're in your winning season. So right now, with you being in your winning season, you have now outgrown people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and it's now trying to step in. It's time to step into your power. So your skills, your talents today, great manifestation day, but also great day to now try to see where you're gifts and talents lie. Okay, so that's the thing. We got sacred beetle armor. You have a mighty shield of protection. I basically say it's like the armor of God, because God don't play about me. So if you out here and you stepping into your power and you know that you can command, um the energies around you, then Tamisa, I'm always throwing my car out of alignment. See what I'm saying? Even Tamisa said it. She's always throwing her car out of alignment. So not that you throw the whole car away just because it is out of alignment. You take it and you get it rebalanced, recalibrated. And I know that happens with other stuff, so just put it wherever it pertains to you, but that's the one thing that I know right now. So it's basically like them recalibrating you so that way you can manifest the things that you need to manifest, okay? So Cynthia Fields, good morning. All right, so putting on the shield of God, your mighty armor, but also it's given like really a shield, like you literally walking in a shield, because that's the energy. It's protected, heavenly guided, because we also talked about Archangel Michael. And just imagine when you come through with angels, like literally that's like force, because I'm sitting here, but mainly you see like thousands of angels around me. So I'm commanding force, but literally when my people come, you in trouble. So put on this shield, sacred beetle armor. This was something, I think it was a scarab beetle, but it's something from Egypt. So you might want to look that up. I think that's the right word. Then we have strange companions in stranger places. Now just imagine out of nowhere, you got a whole team of people coming behind you. Like God is now saying, I'm going to send your soul tribe. I'm going to send your people. You have challenges, but you need to now use your imagination. Use your imagination to get where you need to go. It's given like your spirit animals, because again, there go that panther. So I don't know where this Black Panther is coming from, but that's the first thing it made me realize. So I don't know if it's talking about maybe the Black Panther, because it's an actual cat is what I see. But maybe like Black Panther movie or something. You remember when everybody kind of came together and, you know, kicked ass. So it's given that strange challenges, use your imagination, but it's strange companions in stranger places. So you get help. And that's what the book was just talking about, that secret teachings of all ages. Strange companions. You get help from places that you don't even realize even exist. So take the help. We got 82 and 83. So somebody may have been born in, we got 81, 82, 83. They're sending help. And it could be on the 3D realm here, or it could be in the form of spiritual help, because literally that's what they was talking about. Archangel Michael, you get spiritual help, okay? Just know that. All right, so we got Dragonling Garden, a new world is born. I said here, mermaid in a koi pond. The mermaid has to now leave this koi pond and go somewhere else. So take it how it resonates for you. Tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. Don't make any decisions based off of nothing that you hear here. But this is basically saying, like, if she got to leave the koi pond, that means she got to go to the ocean where it's bigger. Somebody may be contemplating moving. If you haven't been thinking about moving, I ain't talking to you. So don't just, all of a sudden now, the tarot reader, the fortune teller said, I'm not a fortune teller. All I'm doing is reading the cards, okay? And giving you what I hear. It may sound like that, so, because some of y'all, and again, no shade, but a lot of y'all may be new to spirituality, so I'm just trying to make it so it makes sense. But, yeah. So a new world is born means some of y'all are going to be in new locations, new houses, new this, new that, okay? And it's like now the start of something brand new, beautiful, and you're in control. You had me going down a rabbit hole with King Solomon and the Jinn. It is so interesting. Thank you. You're welcome. So as of now, if you've been contemplating a move, this may be your confirmation, okay? Because I'm only here to confirm what you already been told. I'm only here to confirm what you've already been dealing with, and you've already been confirmed. So this is, I mean, what you've already been told. This is your confirmation. You're going to be in a new place, new city, new state, new house, new destination, new direction. Okay, because you're now so much bigger than what you were. All right. No, I appreciate your tough love, Ty. Thank you so much. I love you too. Thank you, Dream Sequoia. All right, so we have the Dragonfly Mermaid. You've attracted wonderful news. That's 19. So 1919. Can somebody tell me what that means? 1919 here. So Dragonfly Mermaid, you've attracted wonderful news, but also it's like split. So a dragonfly and a mermaid. So you're very unique, something different. And also it's given the golden phoenix. So something you thought finished bursts back into life, but the phoenix is brand new after it is, you know, after it sheds its, or after it burns up through fire. Fire is also purification. So definitely a change in you, the scenery, the destination, the direction. Can you handle it? Because now when you get put in control and you're in the driver's seat, are you able to handle it? So it's given that vibe. And just so y'all know, it's basically like a reward, because it says after sadness, happiness and hope returns. So it's like giving you the basic keys. So you get the keys to the brand new car, you get the keys to the brand new house. It's giving you the keys to kind of fix or alter what was done, the damage that was done. And I also hear you get double for your trouble, okay? 1919 is a sign from the universe to use your creative energy to focus on your goals and prepare for a new phase of your life to start. 1919, thank you, Tamisa. 1919 is considered an angel number that represents the beginning of a new life path or trying something new. Didn't I just say that? So literally, y'all see how to, and mind you, these are just numbers. So I don't know what the numbers mean when I give it to you, but I know that I just said that already. That's another confirmation. You see what I'm saying? So literally, me just trying to explain to y'all that tarot basically is just to help you enhance the things that you've already been told. So if you already know that that number, I just already gave the message, and then that number matches, I didn't know those numbers were going to be there. I didn't know those numbers was going to match the message. That's a confirmation that the message is good. So this is how y'all start to really like kind of weed out or go through the tarot messages from each individual tarot reader. If, you know, some type of way you have to figure out how the message is matching the message and how it confirms what you've already been thinking. I'm not here to persuade you to do anything. I'm just here to confirm what you already know, okay? So just know that. All right, so let's clean this up. You're in control. You have the will to create. So this is basically you now bringing to the 3D what you've already been thinking, what you have been manifesting in your mind. So today is an amazing day for you to put pen to pad and stay focused on that particular thing. I can almost promise y'all that somebody's going to come along to gaslight y'all today, okay? So I can just let you know that in advance. Stay diligent and basically making sure that your vibration is high, because as y'all know, we're all going to be working together for that, since we are light love, the light workers here. We got to make sure that what they're manifesting, all that doom and gloom crap, we manifest big time, you know, positivity, because of the fact that light beats dark. We win. I'm going to just tell y'all the ending. We win, okay? So because y'all know we win, stay high vibrational. Stay focused on your manifestations, because if you let somebody distract you, they're going to walk away or they're going to set you back. We don't know, because who wants to go through another 10-year cycle, another 4-year cycle, another 8-year cycle, another 7-year cycle, another 6-year cycle? I ain't got time. Get somebody else to do it. So that's why I'm being very firm and with the messages, and that's for us to stay focused, because if we get sidetracked with they BS, then y'all already know what it is, okay? Hey, Bo. All right, so we have reason. So this is the reason. Or also listen to reason, okay? So listen to advice, think clearly, and intellect. So we got 115. Can somebody tell me what that means? Listen to advice, think clearly, and your intellect. So throughout your day, there's going to be bits and pieces, because I hear it feels like breadcrumbs. So it's like Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel didn't realize that as they were following the breadcrumbs, they were being led into a trap. Even though they had to go through some trouble, remember, they still won. They still won, and if you think about it, they had a whole house after the fact. Like, you kicked the witch's butt, and now you got a whole gingerbread house. Now what you gonna do with it? You see what I'm saying? So, but they didn't realize as they were following the breadcrumbs, they were being led to a trap. But in the end, they won. So we may have gone through hardship. That was like their growing period. They had to figure out what to do in order to get them out of that situation. So during the time, I'm sure they were saying, God, why did you let us? We was hungry. Why did you let us, follow that? Like, they could have played victim, but instead they found their power and they got up out of there. So just know that adversity may come, but find your power to get up out of there. Can you command a situation in order to get you out of it? So 115 signifies major life changes and the importance of embracing new opportunities with optimism. Thank you, Tamisa. Dream Sequoia. 115 is considered an angel number that can represent embracing change fearlessly. You see what I'm saying? I gave y'all the message, and then now they're confirming, because the number came from this one and that card, both cards that I just pulled. All right. This number combines the energies of 1, symbolizing new beginnings and assertiveness, and 5 represents freedom and positive life choices. Again, I said force. You see what I'm saying? Commanding. And literally, the numbers are matching the message. Confirmation. So somebody got burnt by the sun, or somebody's getting burnt by the sun, just so you know. Somebody wanted to F around and find out. So apparently somebody F'd around and found out. Somebody may have thought you was this big until they realized that you were bigger than what you were. So they looking at you, basically calling you dumb, stupid, this, that, and the third, from, because you come from a small town, or you come from a small place, or you come from a small situation or set of circumstances. They looking at you like you're tiny. Meanwhile, they didn't realize you were bigger than them. Spiritually, you were bigger than them. So they can look at somebody and say, okay, well, you look very innocent. I can feel like I can bulldoze you. I can run you over. But they didn't realize that you commanded power. You are the magic. So somebody's getting messed up right now for being overly ambitious, like doing too much, like doing way too much in your direction. Back. Go sit down. Go mind your business. So, because to me, I feel like it's kind of stupid for a person to, kind of enter in somebody else's business all unprovoked, and then you get your ass whooped. Like, that was stupid. Why'd you come here anyway? Like, I wasn't talking to you. So literally, you could be head down, minding your own business, focused on what you focused on, and then all of a sudden entities and beings coming out of nowhere, and they wonder why they get messed up. It's because you weren't minding your business. Like, who teaches people to come in somebody else's energy messing around? Like, who does that? Like, do y'all people have parents? I don't know. Because some people come into your business unprovoked and start trying to meddle, and then now look at you. Burnt by the sun. That's somebody maybe 28 years old. We got the call of the night, a daring adventure, excitement. Okay, so somebody just thought they was going to have a field day with you, okay? We got March 16th, March 18th. A maverick and a risk taker. It's giving me two different vibes, which is funny. Because the call of the night, a daring adventure and excitement, somebody thought it was funny to come play in your face. Somebody thought it was going to be, a good idea to kind of, provoke you in a certain manner, right? But then it's like a maverick, a risk taker, and a rule breaker. So they said, I can do what I want. I'm going to go over there and mess with them because, why not? Like, they are weird. They're spiritual. So, let's go mess with their head, or let's go, play in their face, or, play with their family or whatever. And then they found out that there was something bigger. So it's almost like, how the person you be sitting down. So this is how I imagine. This is what makes me laugh. So you could be sitting at the table, like minding your own business. You're the only person sitting here. And then over in the corner, somebody just happens to see, I don't like that person, or I don't like that energy. Let me just go do something. So you sitting here, so you look this big. And then the person comes and the person is standing over top of you doing all this, right? Saying whatever they saying, doing whatever they doing. Mind you, you saying, please, I beg of you, go away. I don't want no beef. I come in peace. Please go away. You done asked this person multiple times. And then all of a sudden God says, stand up. And then you stand up and you keep growing and growing and growing and growing, towering above this person. And now the person says, my bad. My bad. I didn't know y'all was going to come like that. Because after you grow, then your team come. Because literally you were sitting here by yourself, all, humble and trying to be, a certain type of way. But they also didn't realize all of them angels that was over there was part of your spirit team. All of them spirits over there was your ancestors. All of them people over there had your back. And now it's like, yeah, I asked you to go away, but now it's too late. So here you go. So somebody was being thirsty, being obsessive, compulsive, trying to be in your business or trying to be in your energy, and then they effed around and found out. So somebody's in trouble right now, just so y'all know, if y'all haven't got the gist of this. So you kind of feeling, it may be the thing where I'm saying you feel it in the air, something is, not right. It's because maybe you are feeling the vibe like something happened, but I'm not sure what happened. But you didn't even have to worry about it because they was already on it. They was already on it. Your guys had already got over there. They was trying to warn this person like, this ain't what you want. This ain't the smoke that you want. Please leave. They wanted the smoke, and then they got it. So we got 33 here. So this is where it's mastery. So you're mastering, figuring out your skills, figuring out your gifts or your talents. So a lot of y'all right now may be trying to figure out what is this, especially if you're new to spirituality. You might not know your gifts yet, so that might be a thing. Trying to figure out what it is that you need to. Oh well, sorry, not sorry. I know that's right. They shouldn't have messed with the wrong one, and that's right, because a chosen one, God don't play about them. They're not bothering you. So if you have been messed with, unprovoked, you've been doing the work, trying to figure out your next, phase. Like, God, what do I do here? I don't know, like, why I got put in this position. I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to figure out my way through, the hero's journey, the dark night of the soul, whatever it is that y'all calling it. I don't know how I got here. Well, this is the uncovering, the revealing of you, the true you, your true authentic self, and your gifts and your talents. So some of y'all got activated. We got 4224. Can somebody tell me what that means? It's 42 people here, 24 in the chat. So can somebody tell me what that number means? Y'all don't even realize. And then there's the other thing. We keep talking about the likes and this, that, and the third, but y'all don't realize some of the messages come from there, right? Because it always makes me wonder. It's the thing where it looks like only half the people are liking the message, but yet there's more than half the people here. So that means y'all should know that more than half the people that's listening or being involved in this have nothing to do with this. They're just being nosy because they're trying to insert themselves unprovoked. And now look at the numbers going back down. Now the people are leaving because when you call them out, they disappear. That's what demons do. That's why I said, when you see a demon, look it in its face and command what you need to command. All right, so let's see. 4224 is a very powerful angel number that combines all these smaller elements. It's a symbol of unbeatable strength, and it reminds a reminder that faith and hope are instrumental to success. Thank you, Tamisa. All right, no, that's the wrong number, Dream Sequoia. It's 4224. All right, so an upstart to revelation. It's basically like things coming to you, gaining clarity, okay? So you gaining clarity throughout this situation as to who you are, what you doing. Dream Sequoia, that's still the wrong number. All right, so we got nightmare here. Psychic protection. You have been protected protected because basically somebody trying to invade your dreams or make you afraid, okay? So somebody has been trying to make you afraid. Either way, you're protected. You have nothing to worry about because, like I keep trying to tell you, it's like being in, to me, I feel like I've been in spiritual witness protection. So that's basically me having to be in as Keita calls it, the ark, and basically wait until it's safe for me to come out, okay? So do the work, do the thing that you need to do, because it's basically me being also self-empowered to make sure that all my stuff is together in the way in which, you know, God would want it to be. It could be me dealing with myself also here because, as y'all know, this is self-awareness and stepping into your power. I'm also a Pisces too. So when I'm in the Pisces energy, it's the collective. So take what resonates, leave the rest. All right, we got redemption, absolution, forgiveness, and penance. For some reason, I feel like you need to forgive yourself. So forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for not knowing who you are. Forgive yourself for allowing people to walk all over you. Forgive yourself for entertaining F and, you know, and B's, okay? So, because I don't want to say all these cuss words. But forgive yourself for entertaining those situations or those circumstances or those people or those places, okay? So yes, Aaron, self-empowerment does keep coming out. You're right. Because right now, one is individuality. It's basically like, if you have to stand alone, can you do it? Because you might look like you're standing alone, but you're not. Because it's giving me like the yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will feel no evil because thine is my rod and my staff. Thine is with me. Like, I don't know the whole little things, but then it's getting footprints in the sand. I thought that I was there by myself, and then God says, no, during those times I carried you. Is basically giving that. Like, they may outnumber you on the spiritual realm. You may see this person, this person, this person. I mean, outnumber you on the 3D realm. You see this person, this person, this person, this person. Meanwhile, you look like you solo, but technically you come with a fucking army. Okay, so it's giving that vibe. They don't realize that. So you being the catalyst. Didn't I tell y'all are some people's karma? Some people, all they had to do was walk away. All they had to do was walk away. But they didn't realize what they were doing wasn't your test. It was their test. So if somebody comes along to hurt, harm, or endanger you, because I told you the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Someone was put on assignment. They said, go get that person. The person could have said, that person ain't bothering me. I'm not doing that. That's all they had to say, right? But instead, that devil in them, that demon in them kicked in and they couldn't control themselves. So now they don't realize you were their karma. Because literally, they were supposed to say no, but they didn't. So now you're getting what you're getting because you didn't have the right discernment to say, don't do this to this person. So as of now, you are the catalyst as to why these people, and it's not nothing against you other than the fact that it was a test for them, because I told you everything's a test. We're all being tested right now. So are you going to stand firm in your convictions? Are you going to know what God is saying to you? Are you going to hear the messages? So somebody was given an assignment that they didn't pass. They were supposed to say no, but instead you look like easy prey, easy pickings. So some of the energy y'all are feeling is based off the fact that there's somebody that's getting their ass whooped right now behind messing with you. So behind your back, there's somebody that's getting, laid down because of the fact that you were their karma. All they had to do was say no. We have also the maker, the mother, the father. That's the beginning, the start of something. So that's also like creation, take action on your ideas. So this is the start of you now doing something different, or you doing something that you need to be doing. So now that's the start of whatever it is that you need to be doing. But understand and know this, everything is a test. Right now, you're being tested. Can you handle the job? Can you handle the assignment? Or are you going back down? Are you going to let somebody tell you what you need to do and how you need to do it when you've already been given the assignment? Are you going to let the demons or the devils, have command or dominion over you when technically you are supposed to have command and dominion over them? Can you handle the assignment, okay? All right, we got you changed overnight. Okay, so somebody said congratulations. Okay, so you changed overnight. You have changed quickly. So somebody stepped into the energy. Somebody has accepted their assignment. Yo, why is there a man and a woman back here riding on a fish? Y'all see that? Right here. It's a man and a woman riding on a fish. I don't know if y'all can see that. Either way, it's like you commanding the energy. So the fish is out of water. Meanwhile, I don't know what the heck all this other stuff is, because it's like a whole war going on behind there. Y'all see that? It looks like it was may have been some devil dogs or something. Or they call them hounds or something. I don't know, but it looks like there's a whole lot happening. It's a dude playing. It's like a whole lot of chaos behind here. Okay, we got you have changed quickly. So somebody thinks that you have changed on them fast, okay? But it was necessary because you grew. You have grown. You have grown up. So you're not a child anymore. You have definitely stepped into your power. Or somebody was treating you like a child or trying to treat you like a child. And now it's like I said, you stood up. They didn't realize how big you were. Or how big you were getting. So take it how it resonates for you. That's March 16th here. A moment's regret, nostalgia, idealistic. So now somebody is like, oh my God, I shouldn't have done that. Well, the deed has been done, ma'am, sir. Should have thought about it. Nobody, all unprovoked, like I said. So idealize in the past. I remember when you used to be a pushover. I remember when you used to be a go along to get along. I remember when I used to be able to manipulate. So again, remember, we're dealing with energies, entities, not the vessel, not the people. But either way, the energy is now saying, I remember when I used to just be able to jump bodies and persuade them to just be doing the same thing over and over again. All I had to do was come in a different form, because it's a shapeshifter. It's shape-shifting because it's the same energy coming through by a different person, a different situation, same energy. So it's shape-shifting. And it's saying, I used to be able to manipulate you in this form or fashion easily. Now you're not so gullible. Now you're not so like naive to the energy. So now if I jump to this body and I come to you in a different form, you can still spot the energy. You can still spot the entity. So they're saying you're not so easily to manipulate right now. And they don't know why, because you changed overnight. Like, how did this person change? How did you know? How do you know that I'm the same energy or entity? So you have March 18th here. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. You need to remember how powerful you are. And I don't know why I hear Nicki Minaj right now. I wish that I can have this moment for life. So somebody feeling themselves right now. So somebody definitely feeling themselves, which is an amazing thing, especially when, hey, Sun Siri. Sun Siri said happy Monday, everybody. It's an amazing feeling when you step into your power, or when you finally start to realize. It's like when you start a new job and you're very much unsure of, the duties, the tasks, the people, and all that. But after you get moving around for a little bit of time, it's almost like you know what you're doing. You can do it in your sleep because you know the job, you know the situation, you know the circumstances, you know the people. And then you got to remember, same cycle starts again, because when new people come in, it's like now you being a trainer and you have to now tell the new people what to do. But at once upon a time, you was the new person. You was the new kid on the block. And you might not have been sure of yourself, but now you're in the job and now you jump leaps and bounds upon everybody else. So it's people that's been there for 10 years, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, but now you're the person that's in control. And they saying how this person came in after me, but yet I'm the person, I've been here longer than them. Because they know you hold no weight. They know you're going to be a pushover. That's why. So the person that basically you come in and now you're able to do the job. You can handle the stress and you can also manage and command people. But somebody looking at you saying that they got here after me. Well, talk to God about it. Favor ain't fair. So you have favor as well. Favor's not fair. So people saying, oh, well, you've been here. I've been here longer. I've been a spiritualist for 9,000 years. It don't matter. I told you I've been a spiritual person my whole entire life. I've been in trouble in church my whole entire life because, I question stuff. Somebody told me one point in time I can't question God. Who said? And why? Because I can question my dad. My real dad on this earth, I can question my dad. I can ask my dad questions. So you mean to tell me I can't ask my Father in heaven questions? Are you stupid? That made no sense to me. So I had questions, and guess what? God gave me answers. And then that's when I knew they was telling a lie, because how are you going to tell me I can't question God when I do it every day and God answers me? I literally get the answer. I can ask God something right now, and I promise you I'll have the answer by the end of the day. Literally, that's how it comes. My phone or a person will just start talking about something randomly, and it'll be the answer that I just asked God. So how you going to tell me I can't question my Father? That don't make sense. So you got some people trying to tell you that you got to be afraid. I'm not afraid of God. I'm afraid of God, but I'm not afraid to go to God. Let me say it like that. Because why would I be afraid of my Father? If I'm doing all the right things, my dad don't whip me unless I'm doing something wrong. You don't get punished unless you do something wrong. But questioning, that's how you grow. This is Earth School. What did you think? Good morning, Catherine. I love you. What did you think I was supposed to do? And then that's exactly right, Dream Sequoia, because guess what I found in the Bible? It says question, or no, it says keep asking. So if in the Bible I found a scripture that says keep asking, I posted it. It's on a community wall. But they was trying to tell me growing up, you can't question God. Who do you think you are? The daughter of God, heir to the throne. Yeah, because that's what it also say. I'm heir to the throne. So if I'm heir to the throne, why I can't question my Father? And like I said, then the scripture came to me right in my lap. It's right on the community tab wall. It says, keep asking. Keep asking. So even if you want something or you need something, you're trying to bring something into fruition, into the 3D realm, you keep asking. So I'm sure there's other scriptures there, but literally as a child growing up, they told me I can't question God. That's what I was told. So wake up. It's your moment. It's your time. It also saying lead the way. You're a leader. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. I'm going to teach you how to move in a room full of vultures. Just because somebody tell you you can't do something, don't make it true. That don't make it true. I mean, they can't do it. So maybe they can't go to God and ask God. But favor ain't fair. I'm favored. Highly favored. So why would they tell me that? And then I go find the resources to myself. That's why another reason why I said some of y'all, you have to go find the answers for yourself. Because somebody may tell you something, oh, I've been a spiritualist for a long, long time. So it might not be for you. Your lineage is not my lineage. Your heritage is not my heritage. So a lot of y'all have favor with God, but it's people telling y'all can't do stuff when yes, you can. Yes, you can. Go talk to God about it. And God's going to say, Tamisa, I have granted you dominion over the earth. So long as you act in accordance, sweetie, do what you feel is coming out of your DNA. Do what you feel I'm telling you is able to happen. Don't listen to them people. Good morning, Kevin. Woke up to my car getting told, LOL, be tested, me see how I'm going to react. Yes, and I just said that. So there, you're going to be tested today. I told y'all. Trust and believe, Bismillah. Trust and believe today is going to be the day. They going to try you. Don't let them people fool with your manifestations. These next couple days is very, very important to you, okay? Don't let them touch you. Don't let them play in your face. And that's not to say that if somebody tries you in a way that you can't say whatever you need to say. I'm not saying that. Because you can say what you need to say and still be high vibrational. Because sometimes people get, you get what you get when you get out. So where you act out at is where you get the message at. So, like I said, I can say what I need to say to you, and I can say it in a way that basically commands power to make you not understand that I'm not the one for you to play with. That don't change my vibration. It means that you're not allowed to play with me. And I tell you all the time, I don't play with other people's kids. I don't care how old you are. I got kids of my own, and they all grown. So ain't no way that I'm going to let no grown adult human being, man, woman, play in my face. I got kids that are grown. So if I want to play with other people's kids, I don't do that. Get somebody else to do it, okay? Lead the way, be a leader, show others how it's done. So it's basically like lead by example and shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. So whatever it is that you're going through, you will definitely make it through this. Be reminded that you are rare and free. You're not like anybody else. Although we might go through the same situations or a similar situation, you're not like anybody else. You are rare and free. There are not many people like you. You know that you could come across somebody, you be like, oh, we have the same, this, and the third, but you know you different. You're unique. We talking about individuality here. So you being an individual entity, yes, with similar situations, from Earth School, but they're saying it's time for you to be a leader. It's time to make some things make sense. So it's for the new people and the old people too. So, and I mean the new people here. Y'all know I'm a person, I say all the time, I got to make something make sense. So the reason why I tell y'all, I give y'all the message and then I tell y'all something about me is because in order to make it make sense, I have to make it make sense. When things don't make sense to me, that's chaos. And to me, chaos is nothing but of the devil. So I got to rationalize it in my brain for it to kind of like sink in. And that's the reason why I do it like that. But it says it's time to talk sense. So whatever the message is that people are trying to convey to you today, you got to make it make sense. It's like what I told you about the twin flame. When they're saying your twin is going to be trying to do this, that, and the third. And I said, let's use some common sense here because of the fact that in real life, think about twins in real life. Yeah, you're welcome. Because ain't no way nobody gonna try to tell me. Most of the time, twins have a connection that is like, if I hurt, you hurt. So why would they hurt themselves? Let's make it make sense. So just because somebody puts it in a book, don't make it so. Because a lot of zodiac, like how they try to piece everybody together, and they'll say, oh, well, Virgos are perfectionists. I know some lazy Virgos and not perfectionists. They nasty individuals. But because they fall under this Virgo sign, they'll say, oh, well, all Virgos are this. No, they not. And that's the opposite of Pisces. I'm a hustler because they'll say Pisces are lazy. Well, why? I know that basically I out hustle most of them, especially the ones that I know. They don't have no drive. They're lazy. But because it falls under the zodiac, everybody gets it. Oh, Pisces are promiscuous. Maybe once upon a lifetime, maybe when it was being said, I don't know who put them stipulations in. You see what I'm saying? But it's like a thing where everybody just follows. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. All y'all being Pisces in here and half y'all ain't none of y'all having sex. Dry as the Sahara Desert. Good morning, Sarah. So explain to me how Pisces are so freaking promiscuous when all y'all in here dry as I don't know what. Explain it to me. A fish out of water. No pun intended. Explain it to me. But that's what they'll say. Oh, we're criers. We're going to cry. We're going to be emotional. You better hope I'm emotional before I take your head off. Okay? Because technically, I'm going to take your head off first. You play in my face, I'm not going to be thinking about crying. Although I might have tears coming down my face, the cry ain't what you should be paying attention to. Because 9 times out of 10, I done let you go along too far, and now I'm tired of you, okay? Sarah says, amen, Virgos are spiteful and have bog, I don't know what that means, bog skeletons in their closet. My mom and sister are both Virgos, preach perfectionists. Yes, and my friend, well, a girl that I used to be friends with that was a Virgo, ain't nothing but a whore. Literally got a husband, and guess what? If he knew what he was dealing with, he would never deal with that girl. She Muslim, and literally the bitch is a whore. I can almost guarantee you 3434 is the message. I can almost guarantee you that inside of her marriage, she literally got probably at least 5 bodies. And then try to convince me of some other stuff. Yeah, no, like get somebody else to do it. I'm never going to believe like some of these things just don't match. But because somebody put it in a book and because it's been going years and years and years without nobody challenging it, everybody just follow suit. Okay, let's say this is the whole, like, get out of my face. Get somebody else to do it. Knock it off. Because literally, no. Sarah said, never been promiscuous. Virgos preach perfection as huge sinners. Exactly. And they always want somebody to follow something, and most of them don't know nothing. Like all the Virgos I have met don't fall under the Virgo, what they saying. And then they be mad at me because when I told the Virgo she was lazy, that Virgos are lazy, she told me, no, they're not. Why? Because she read the book. Bitch, you're lazy. You have no hustle. Period. I out hustle you. So to me, I actually pay attention to the energies. And so I'm not going to go along with the book thing that, oh, they're this and they're that. Get the fuck out of my face. Get somebody else to do it. Because I'm not believing that. It's basically you got to have some discernment in a situation. So, exactly. Sun Series said, don't touch me, please. Aaron laughing. Amen. My love past year been celibate and off a whole list. That's what I'm saying. I know for a fact there's a lot of Pisces in here right now. I talk to y'all. I know ain't none of y'all, everybody celibate. So explain to me how we so promiscuous, ain't been in relationships for years and months, weeks and days, dry as the Sahara Desert, but yet Pisces are promiscuous. Make it make sense. It don't make sense. Dream Sequoia, you're right. And I'm still fasting till the 11th. Me too. Maria, good morning. Sarah, hey from UK. Hey, Sarah from UK. Hi, Sarah. I'm very single and very lonely right now. My best friends are selfish. Big skeletons. Oh, big skeletons. Okay. So we got Tamisa 3434 means that change and transformation are on the horizon. This is your sign to take risks to achieve your goals and to follow your path. 343 is also, thank you, Tamisa, for that. 343 is also a sign that you are in for a spiritual awakening that will help you gain clarity about who you are and what you want for your life. Didn't I just say that already? I already said that. So literally, y'all see how the messages are coming out? So sure I am not slinging my sugar bowl. That's what I'm saying. Aaron said, laughing at all that is dry. Aaron, listen, you already know. I've been sitting here two and plus some dry as the Sahara Desert, honey. So I don't know what they're saying, and I'm not accepting that. So if you accept that, that's fine, but I'm not accepting that. And this is where I'm saying, being a leader, you have to know. So if I'm judging you based off your zodiac sign, there's some things that maybe I can say, okay, well, if I see the individual, I can see the individual. So, yeah, you're not going to try to lump me in with a group of people that's doing the most and try to think that I'm going to fall under that category. Get somebody else to do it because I'm not falling for that. All right, so it's time to make things make some sense, okay? And stand on it because I'm going to stand on it. Because even to her, I would tell her in her face and to her husband, you married a whore. Maybe he know, maybe he don't. Maybe he would care, maybe he wouldn't. But I almost promise you that man don't know that girl is entertaining other things in their relationship. You see what I'm saying? And so, yeah, it's a no for me. Get somebody else to do it. All right, so let's see what we got going on here, y'all. Sex magic is real. Felt it. How we get there? Like, hold up, Dream Sequoia. She done jumped right to the other side. It is. It is real, but good God, how did we get there? Sex magic is real. I felt it. I'm keeping my power and standing on business. I know that's right, Dream Sequoia. Stand on business, honey. I'm standing on business with you. Sarah said they as a compulsive liar. Amen to know my standards and morals. Hell no, as lonely as I am, trust no one now. My mom's a liar, compulsive liar, and full-time narc. I'm cracking up. I need some good vibes, and new friends, please. X sickness is crying. All right, Sarah, let me give you the link to the chat. I'm not in there right now. I won't be in there until the 11th, but I'm going to give you the links to the chats. All right, so breaking illusions. You see that? Breaking the illusions. We are all not the same, and just because we fall under a zodiac sign, don't make it true, okay? Just because somebody put it in a book, don't make it true. Because guess what? We find every day that things are changed. I don't know who has not scoured the astrology books for the signs and this, that, and the third to say, okay, we might have to make some changes in this because literally these people ain't falling under these guidelines and these provisions. Because to me, I feel like, yeah, it's a no. Now think about some of the people you know that are falling under the signs and you'll be like, well, this person's under this sign. But then you got to think. It could be also their moon sign. It could be also, we got to also know that there's other stuff. But yeah, it's so much to try to just lump some people into a certain thing. Like Pisces, yes, we may be emotional because we may wear our heart on our sleeves. We may feel that. We may love deeply. Which is why is that a bad thing? Because to me, it comes off as a bad thing. But also to call Pisces all lazy, like get somebody else to do it. I'm not having it. So here's 19 is here again. Mind y'all, my birthday is the 19th, February the 19th. I'm a cusp baby. So if you're new here and you don't know that, my birthday is February 19th, but we have 19 here again. So they're saying take time, take action on your ideas, and then it's time to break the illusion, okay? So you know how they also say Pisces rather live in the illusions. You know, you always, and that may be, you know, I don't know, because I really don't feel that way either, because I have a huge, vast imagination, but that's also what brings my manifestations into reality. So I feel like most of the things they say about us are negative. It's almost like now we get the bad end of the stick because we're the last ones. But I think they also forgot that we could be them too. Like literally, if we encompass all zodiac signs, they forgetting that the same nature you got, so do I. Don't start none, won't be none. What you give, you can get. That's if I feel like it, because I can mimic the energy. You see what I'm saying? So it's almost like I don't know why they don't realize, for you thinking you so great, I encompass you. I can take whatever it is that you have and multiply it times 10, times 100. So like where y'all keep getting off at? That's what I'm saying, Sun Siri. I don't understand. So it's like somebody really thought that they could play in your face and you're feeling like, yeah, I ain't the one. Get somebody else to do it. So we got transformation here. So transform. So transformation and change. Somebody may be 43 years old. So you have changed, and really it's like breaking outside of your skin, outside of your shell. And also it's here making decisions. Okay, so making the right decisions is important right now. Let me show y'all these cards. Okay, so this card is decisions. I feel like, you see how she's standing there, she's like looking at the moon, and this one is like, this is transformation. So it's like coming out of your shell. Look, it's like she's being illuminated or brought out. And then this thing, breaking the illusion, is like taking the mask off. Okay? So it's like the reality of a thing. And the reality of it is I encompass you, which means I trump you. Okay? So, period. Pisces trumps them. Tell them take it how it resonates. It's a fact. That's right. Tamisa said, we are the feet, we carry them. Feel like things are getting flipped and lights is being revealed. That and it better, and it is. All right, let's see what the messages are here, Pisces. And they better realize it. And if y'all have been trying to comment in the chat and you can't, it's because you're not subscribed and it was turned off for non-subscribers. Because I don't care what you got to say if you don't subscribe here. You can get somebody else to do it, period. We got Lord God here, the masculine. That's the card. So it's like hearing the sound, because that's a frequency. Y'all hear that? I mean, y'all see that? He's like playing a flute. That's a frequency. So it's like being called, because I said you're being summoned. God is saying, I need to talk, because I need for you to step into your power. There's also cycles here. It's like at the beginning, it started, because you remember creation and things brought into alignment. All right. So all your inner, and it's funny because this card is here and it's saying alignment. But do you see all of these people look like they have to come into submission under this one person? Because these people are small. So it's like absorbing yourself and pulling all your pieces in. So I feel like calling our power back. Let's call our power back. So right now, it's basically saying you coming into submission under yourself. I need you to put everything back into that umbrella and back into that ball, okay? So align yourself. And we already talked about, you know, the tires in the car, get a wheel alignment. We already talked about you may have hit a couple potholes. You may have been, you know, in a bad situation. They saying it's all good. Now it's time to realign. You're not defined by those things. And now I need you to summon all your power back into your body, okay? All right, we got water here. So something about cleansing. Somebody may be needing to do a spiritual bath today. We also stability. So being stable, grounded, your foundation is definitely important here. You're a healer. So that could be, healer encompasses so many different the different umbrella, because it's the umbrella that's big, but healing, different levels of healing, because it could be doctor, nurse, CNA, medical assistant, it could be Reiki healer, it could be spiritual coach, it could be communicator, because that's healing. So many things, so many ways that you could be, energy work. So a healer encompasses so many things. All right. It could be a herbalist, because that's a healer, a doula, so many different things. Okay, so just know that. But we also have fertility here. So fertile means bringing things into fruition, creating, that's more creating. So fertility here and creating, it's like things being intensified, so you can feel it in the air. You know that things are being intensified because there's creation happening right now. Today, right now, creation. All right. Aaron said, I love that. Taking my spiritual bath at the same time of the eclipse. A singer or poet, healer, musician, like literally encompasses those things, because music is healing. I channel with music. Literally, when I get off here with y'all, sometimes I turn my stereo up, and yeah. That's why I said my plants, like I'm dealing with my plants right now and earth magic right now. And I'm telling you, it's putting me in such an amazing place. Yeah. And just so y'all aware of, if anybody would like to kind of help me, please, if you go into my Amazon wish list, send me seeds. I would definitely love that. So if that's possible and anybody wishes to help me through my gardening, please send me seeds in buckets. I would totally appreciate that. I would be forever thankful for it. All right. What are the ingredients to the spiritual bath? Can somebody give Roscoe ingredients to a spiritual bath, or Roscoe become a member to the channel? And there's some on the wall. There's like a lot of them, because they're on the community tab in the in there. But somebody can give them. It's basically Epsom salt or any type of salt. You can use table salt. Y'all, but somebody give him them, please, because we don't want to stop nobody from taking a spiritual bath. That's necessary and needed. All right, so we got 166 is the number, and it is the stars. Sun, moon, and stars. So it's the children. I said my father, basically talking about God, and we are the children, but we are the stars, okay? But something about the stars is important. So paying attention to the stars. And as y'all know, we got the solar eclipse today, paying attention to the stars. So hope, optimism, and inspiration. So I feel like it's like a beautiful thing that's happening here, okay? So inspiration. The cycle has continued. We got the Father, Lord God. We got the Father here, and we also have the children, and also the mother. Now, how the hell did that line up like that? Now, that's something. That's creation all over again. So it's the start. Literally, today is a new start, y'all. Trust it. Where do you want to be at in this new cycle? Like today, something's about to be different. Where do you want to be at in that situation? So I feel like it's like being mindful, because I told y'all we got to be mindful and diligent, not to let people pull you down in your energy or in your vibration, because literally it's coming out. You are the key. You are the catalyst. You are the start. So the way you actually go into this cycle, start how you want to finish, okay? It's like the new year. Start how you want to finish. This is the new year. There's so many like salt, lavender, and rosemary. Yes, just you can use Himalayan salt, spiritual bath medicine. Yes, Himalayan salt, black salt. You can use table salt. Use what you got, okay? Go in your closet, go in your cabinet and get some seasonings. Putting a little sauce on it. All right, so 166 was a message. If somebody can give me that message, and then 277 is also a message. But they're saying it's a message. So receiving a message. This could be the message, or you receiving a message from the stars. So optimism and inspiration. Speak to your water also. Yes, Sun Series says speak to your water also. Definitely. Speak to your water also. All right, so 166 is a message, and then 277. So if y'all could give me that, I would totally appreciate you guys. We got Sarah, that make sure you say those things today. Make sure you project that today. So whatever it is that you're wanting today, make sure you're projecting that out. Make sure you're projecting that energy. So be mindful, because again, how we got here and how we started this was because you can feel it in the air. Your radar is up. Something is, something is going on. You could hear it, you could feel it, you could smell it, you could taste it. No need to be afraid, because I feel like it's magical. Because that wand also says you're in control. So 166 is a manifestation number, meaning that it is a reminder to focus your thoughts and intentions on your desires. I mean, listen, do y'all see how the confirmations are coming out? I literally just said that. And now the number says it. I mean, I don't know how many more confirmations you can get in one reading. So 277, your positive prayers and affirmations have set you on a positive path. I don't know how many times I can say it. Confirmation. Y'all, how many confirmations have y'all received in this message? And mind y'all, I said it first, and then I gave y'all the numbers. I didn't know them numbers was going to be there. All I'm doing is telling y'all the numbers that I see. And then here we go. Thank you, Tamisa. Thank you, Sun Siri. 277 is a sign that the angels are trying to communicate with you. They want you to know that you are on the right path and that your spiritual journey is progressing as it should. What did I tell you? I said already, y'all win. I told you already, you win. So if you already know that you win, proceed accordingly. I said keep your hands clean. Keep your hands clean. Thank you, Tamisa, for that. Aaron, 277 is a powerful sign of spiritual growth, balance, and harmony. Trust that the angels are guiding you on the right path and continue to focus on your spiritual journey. Keep your relationships. All right. Tamisa said multiple conversations. Career and financial imbalance, and trust that the universe will provide for you. Another confirmation, like confirmation. And honestly, the reason why I like y'all being in the chat giving me the messages is because each one of my phones will give me a different message, and literally each one of them have given us the same number but with a different message, but still relating to this message. Confirmation. Aaron, Tamisa, and Sun Siri, thank you. Each one of them gave us a different message but same confirmation to this message. So that should tell y'all the message is good. I keep telling y'all, come in peace. I don't want no smoke. All I'm doing is giving y'all what's on the cards. When I see the number, I give them the number. It's confirming what I said. Take it how it resonates. So, Catherine, taking a spiritual bath after we are off here today. Just got up and checked your YouTube first. Thank you, Catherine. I love you for that. You always supporting me. Okay, so we have the fox here. Somebody coming in that's being cunning. Like literally, this is what this card say. I'm not making this up. It says, the fox. The man looks good. He smells good. He look good. He smell good. The woman look good. She smell good. She pretty. Okay? You see that? But look at what the card says at the bottom. And I ain't trying to burn my thing here. What does it say? Like, I'm only reading the cards for y'all. It says cunning, cautious, self-care. Focus on yourself. Somebody's getting ready to try to backdoor. Undermine the system. They trying to be sneaky. They going to come in like you like it. They going to be pretty. They going to be, your right size, your right height, your right everything. He going to be tall, dark, and handsome. Y'all see what the card say? Y'all see what the title say? Y'all heard the message. Focus on yourself. That's what it is. All right, Pisces. Also controlling your emotions, knowing your intuition. And now we got the moon here twice. Double confirmation on the moon. Both of them is the moon. This one says emotions, intuition, and fantasy. All right. So your imagination is very much important here, but also staying grounded, being level-headed, controlling your emotions and your intuition. Okay, so making sure that you know that you know that you know that you know. Don't let nobody persuade you to be anything other than what divine is telling you to be. And I don't care who it is, nobody, including me. Although I ain't gonna do that, because you know what I'm saying, I when you know better, you do better. And I don't want to smoke. I keep trying to tell y'all. When you get kicked out of the will of God, you mind your manners. So I minds my manners, okay? I don't want them problems. I like being loved and cared for by God. So we got 5445. Can somebody tell me what that message is? Yes, check yourself first. Put your own mask on first. Buckle your own seatbelt first. So we got 5445. Can somebody tell me what that number means? It's 54 people here and 45 likes. That's why. That's what that. And I can tell y'all where the numbers are coming from. I'm not making them up. You see what I'm saying? The numbers are really here. That's what's letting you know the message was already given. I put that title in last night. I set that live up last night. So the message was good. Intuition is online. Do not doubt yourself and your beliefs. Thank you, Catherine. That's right. Yes, if they haven't spoke to you in a while and just reached out today, do a pause. Don't talk to nobody today. Honestly, I like, unless you have to, I wouldn't even engage, because today, listen, I shut down all communication, because I'm not even going to do it. I'm going to go outside and play with my babies, my plants. And that's where I'm going to be at. But literally, as I said again, if any of y'all want to donate anything towards the channel, please, my Amazon wish list is there. And I would like plant seeds. I haven't put them in there. I'll put them in there. But plant seeds in buckets, because that's what I'm doing. That's my energy right now, planting in buckets. Okay, so yesterday I was on the other channel. If y'all don't follow the other channel, I was on that channel for 2 hours, 2 hours and 30 minutes, and didn't even realize it. I'm sitting there talking to Aaron, and all I was doing was playing in the dirt with my pot and growing my babies. And we was having a good time over there, okay? All right, so, Tamisa. All right, so Sunseer, y'all check out that song by Caleb Gordon. War is good for this message, okay? So y'all heard her. I don't know what the song is, so I don't know, what it is. All right, so Tamisa, 5445 is particularly potent, carrying a vibrational message of hope, resilience, and personal transformation. It's a beacon guiding you through tough times. Thank you, Tamisa, for that. Dream Sequoia, 5445 is considered an angel number that has a vibrational message of hope, resilience, and personal transformation. Love it. All right, Aaron Hardy. Thank you to me, Dream Sequoia. Aaron Harding. 5445 is particularly potent, carrying a vibrational message of hope, resilience, transformation. They gave y'all that 3 times. They said, listen, this is what it is, okay? A vibrational message of hope, resilience, and personal transformation. It's not merely a number sequence. It's a beacon guiding you through tough times. A beacon, y'all. They're giving you a direction. That's star. And I think I had that already on here. Let's see. Towards your highest good. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Tamisa. Sarah G. Aaron, it was nice too. It was nice. It was peaceful out there and everything. The link for the Amazon is on the community wall. Yes, ma'am. It's in my description box. Hey, Gabby with an I. Good morning. All right, y'all. Right here. Choose the path of nope today. What I tell y'all when he talked to them people. Nope, double nope, and a hard nope. Like literally, listen. Choose the path of nope today. No, you cannot enter into my energy. No, you cannot gaslight me. No, I gotta remain positive today. So that's why I'm telling y'all, Spirit is saying and telling y'all, we get ready to catapult to the top. It's you gotta stay mindful. Don't let these people pull you back down to levels that you already leveled up from. Somebody's gonna try to gaslight you today. You already feel it. They're gonna try to say something. They're gonna try to manipulate. They're gonna try to play in your head or in your mind. Be diligent. Be diligent today, okay? I know, be diligent every day, but today is a very specific spiritual day because the energy that has been put out, we got to combat that. All the chosen ones, everybody that's on a higher vibration, we got to combat what these people have done because all I have saw was scare tactics. Why are we on high alert for a solar eclipse? Like that don't even make no sense. All the years I've been on Earth, I have never. So it's confusing me. But literally, my spirit guide said for me to mind my business. You take and go outside and enjoy your energy. And that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, they going to have to come to my house and talk to me because I'm going to be in here minding my business. So it says, guess I'll just chill. All blissed out and nowhere to go. Didn't I just say I was going to be in my house chilling? Look at this. It is all blissed out. So in bliss and like, I'm content. I'm going to go play with my plants and do some real positive stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. Love that. Choose the path of nope today. Yes. My discernment on and I'm embracing it. Thank God. Yes, ma'am. I know that's right. All right. So let me give y'all, for some reason, I want to give y'all, they're saying something about your past life. I guess somebody might want to tap into their, or are they saying forget it? Because literally, I don't even know what the cards are for. Oh, okay, here. So apparently something that they need you to see, because I feel like this is pertaining to who you are as a person today. Because y'all know, like, your past life is trying to get you to remember who you are, because they're saying that the chosen ones are going active today. Literally stepping into your power. So some of y'all might not have had a past life realization yet, is what it, I guess, is given. So it may be that you have loss of a loved one here, you may be dealing with in this lifetime. So it's basically death, abandonment, unexplained disappearances, and war. So some of y'all may have abandonment issues in this lifetime, but they're saying that could be part of the reason why it took maybe a little bit of time for you to step into your power in this lifetime, because it was almost like loss of a loved one, but also feeling left alone. You don't want to be left alone. And it says your lesson is power. Like, y'all, I'm not making it up. That's what it say. It's right there. Your lesson was power in this lifetime. And I said from the beginning, I started off with, are you going to do the thing that God told you to do? So I was getting ready to shut it down. They said this. I heard it loud and clear. Give them a past life, so that way I guess that's your confirmation as to why you may have been so, and I don't want to use the word weak or meek, but it's like you kind of shunning or something, or feeling shunned. So take it how it resonates. And this ain't the only card I gotta pull. I gotta pull another one. Okay. Aaron said, or loss of self. Yes. So we got a hypothermia. You may have died from hypothermia. So right now in this lifetime, you may be not liking cold, or you may not, because for some reason hypothermia gave me water. Like, somebody may be afraid of water, but hypothermia means you might have froze to death, right? Is that not what that means? Or that's just when you get cold or something? All right. Okay. Forgive me. That's fucking disgusting. All right, so your love, you have had an affair. So you may have had an affair in this lifetime. And I ain't making it up. It say that right there. Do y'all see that? And I don't know why. It says your faith was mystical. Your trauma, you may have loss of status or reputation. So it may give, is that giving me like, maybe you have loss of status. That would mean that maybe lost money. Do somebody got a cat? Because it's giving furball. Well, that's what it say. It says affair. Loss of reputation, or loss of reputation, loss of status or reputation. So either you got put down, meaning you lost wealth, money, abundance, family, because it's giving furball. Okay. So maybe I'm talking to you, but it felt like trying to get something out of my throat. Like, what the hell is that? But that's your trauma. So again, it's the fear of like losing something. The location was Oceania. Faith was mystical. The love, you had an affair. Your identity, you could have been a grandparent. The time frame was the Crusades or the Inquisition. All right, so, and again, like I said, I just read the card. So that's what was there. Like, I kid you not. All right. So let's see what else. All right, so we got something about the law. So you could have been a judge, involved in law enforcement, a lawmaker, or a lawyer. So that could be like something that you could be interested in this lifetime, or basically just something that you got into in this lifetime, okay? Something about justice. So, dang, let me give them some indoor care treatment. Kevin said, yes, I do have a cat. He's my shadow dancer. Tamisa said, my bad. I'm correcting up. All right, so time frame, late modern age. The lesson was walking the middle path, okay? And I told y'all, I walked the middle path. I play for God because I don't ever want to get kicked out. But I do know loopholes. I'm the queen of loopholes because I like staying in the realm of, I like to do what I want to do, but I want to do what I want to do. So I like the middle line. And some people have dominion. They get to go do two things. So I just, still keep my hands clean. But I do know how to, go the other way. I've been feeling funny since from last night and feeling is back now as I am listening to this live stomach vibrations. Honey, raise the vibration. We going to the top. Nothing can stop us. We on our way up. Okay, we on the way up. It's an amazing day. The sun is shining. It's beautiful outside. Hey, Lotus, how you doing? Welcome. If y'all are not able to comment in the chat, it's because you're not subscribed. Well, maybe it might be released now because I put it in there for an hour, so the hour is up. So now the rest of y'all, I'm telling y'all right now, the rest of the people that's about to come don't belong to the channel, or they may, but I had it on restriction to where only the people who belong that are subscribed to the channel can comment. But the hour's up, so literally it's free to everybody now. So all right, where we was at. Time frame, late modern age. Lesson, walk in the middle path. You died from childbirth. The location was the Middle East. The trauma was material loss. The faith was philosophical. The love, you were a widow or a widower. The identity, you were a wife. Okay, so that was something that had to do with law, justice, fairness, so all things of that nature. All right, so then here we have the devil. Okay, the devil's always in the details. All right, we got dark magic here. We got possessed. We got cursed, and you need an exorcist, or needed an exorcist, or you could have been the exorcist, okay? So, again, I told y'all, a lot of y'all are these people's karma. They were supposed to, you were sent as a test. They failed. Now they in trouble. So, the time frame, late Bronze Age, the lesson was seeing the bigger picture. The death was from war, and that's the second one that was war. So somebody definitely was involved in some type of war here. We got location, the Baltics or the Central Europe. The trauma was physical or sexual abuse, and you may have had to deal with that in this lifetime as well. Your faith was primal or aboriginal. The love, you were star-crossed. So y'all may have an energy here that y'all, it just couldn't get right. It's like Romeo and Juliet. So we love each other. Our families don't want us to be together. We die. Period. End of story. Not the way I want my love life to end, but hey, okay. Identity, you could have been an older man, and the time frame was the late Bronze Age. The lesson was seeing the bigger picture. So seeing things from everybody's perspective, but seeing the bigger picture. So in this lifetime, you could be still dealing with the same thing, trying to see the bigger picture. What they taught us, or what you knew when you were growing up, seems to be changing. So I don't know which realm we on, or which dimension we in, or what happened, but either way, a lot of the things that I was taught growing up seems to be changing. I don't know how that would be in a world that's supposed to be set in stone in 3D, but apparently, spiritually, we have been wide awakened, and now things are different. You're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy, okay? So we're not in Kansas anymore. And today it changes again. So just be very much aware. You're not in Kansas anymore. So revolution here. All right. So we got a reign of terror, wealthy elite, war or uprising. Yo, that's the third card that says something about war. This is giving love and war also, so just know that. War or uprising, proletariat, proletariat. I don't know what the hell that is. Can somebody tell me what that is? Proletariat. I don't know what that is. Something that got to do with a revelation. So it's a troublemaker, it seemed like, but I don't know. So hi Jessica, how are you? All right, so age of discovery, the time frame, the lesson was overcoming fear. So it's stepping up, you being a leader. So you may have fear issues right now of being in the forefront. They're saying it's time. The lesson, overcoming fear. You died by public execution. The location was Russia. The trauma was you were betrayed. It's giving Judas. Faith, prophet-led. The love, promiscuous. And then, promiscuous girl. You showed a tarot card that had a war in the background, it seemed to. And I did. Remember I said that card, it looked like a war going on. I think prolifertarian means someone who believes in people being knowledgeable. Well, I definitely believe in people being knowledgeable, so thank you for that. She says she believes, so that means she don't know, so don't quote us on that, okay? But I'll take it, because I don't know what it is. And I ain't going to lie to you. If I don't know, I'm going to tell you I don't know. And I don't know, because that's a big word. All right? So, take it how it resonates. All right, so promiscuous girl. I just also talked about them saying Pisces is promiscuous. And now in your past life, you may have been promiscuous. And that's something that you have been working on in this lifetime. And you saying it's a no-go. My sexual energy is important to me. So unless it's worthy or you're worthy, I ain't giving you nothing. I got nothing for you. So again, fish out of water. Didn't I tell you? So fish out of water. All right, y'all, I'm sure that was very annoying, but it had to be done because I needed to make sure that that was the last of the messages. So don't be mad at me, okay? Because I know people be like, you was popping them cards. Well, take it how it resonates. That might be a sign as to what's about to happen to you. So it's probably normally a negative person that says that. So that might be your sign, your cue, okay? But it had to be done. All right, so we have aesthetic. Oh, let me see. Hold on. Let's see. You're our oracle, I think. Let's see. That was Dream Sequoia. Tamisa, proliferate to grow by rapid production of new parts, cells, buds, or offsprings. Let me just make sure. Let me see. I just need a confirmation that the word is right because y'all, I didn't put the card back. It's PROLETARIAT, Tamisa. So that's the wrong word. Aaron said, I'm dried up, sir. I know that's right. Jessica said, right, things are changing. All right, so the word is spelled PROLETARIAT. Tamisa, thank you. All right, so as y'all see, I gave her the word, and not to say nothing on Tamisa, she did what she went in, but also fact checking is important because that's why I said, hold on, let me make sure that word is correct. So fact checking, make sure you fact check today because I told y'all somebody trying to do something underhand. Not Tamisa, I'm not saying her. Tamisa, thank you for your help. But y'all see how it is? Sorry, spelled it wrong, but the right meaning. Okay, so yeah. All right, Catherine says she spelled it wrong, but it's the right meaning. Hold on, who spelled it wrong? Which one of y'all? Either way, can y'all put the word with the meaning so then that way I know what I'm supposed to focus on, okay? So there's that. All right, so these cards I already did. All right. And then y'all see how easy it is to get mixed up like once we're doing that? Because literally I put the card down in another way and then it was weird. 321, that's how much it costs. Countdown, Bradley. 321, that's how much it costs. What are you talking about, Dallas? 321. And I know you normally stick to the script, so I know it got to be something to do with this reading. So I can definitely trust what he's saying because he don't waver from the message. He want the message and get in and get out. Word means working class people regarding collective. It's a noun. Okay, Tamisa said, yes, we'll do. Thank you, Tamisa. All right, so, and I love y'all. Thank y'all because y'all always are participating and it helps the message get through, conveyed properly. All right, somebody may have been executed here. We also have a servant here and ascetic. So we got Buddhist ascetic. I think I'm pronouncing that word right. We got Christian ascetic, we got hermit, and we got mystic. Okay, so somebody that was definitely spiritual, right? All right, so proletarian is what Catherine has in here. Lowest class of working people in ancient Rome. The proletariat, thank you, Catherine. Tamisa wrote, the proletariat consisted of the poor landless freemen. It included artisans and small tradesmen who had been gradually impoverished by extension of slavery. All right, so let me see. Where was that at? So something about a revolution, war, or uprising. So it must have been basically, because it also says overcoming fear, and it was, excuse me, a person that was betrayed. Your trauma, it was you were betrayed, so you might not trust people. And then saying you have to overcome your fear. In this lifetime, thank you, Tamisa. So in this lifetime, you may be trying to, get your footing or your foundation may be significant or important because it said poor landless freemen. It included artisans and small tradesmen who had been gradually impoverished by the extension of slavery. So your foundation may be very much important to you in this lifetime. So I think that's where they were going with that. Sounding like a Rome or in France. Okay, so all right. Lesson. Your lesson was overcoming loss. So again, another thing where it's like abandonment issues would be very much like here right now. Or letting go, like trying to let go of something. For some reason it's giving me you would also be a hoarder because it's lack mindset, poverty mindset. So that's also a thing. 3, 2, 1 to lead up, by extension to bring out, specifically to sail away, bring again, forth up again, depart, launch forth, lead up, loose offer, set sail, set forth. Because again, it's a start. Like literally, this is the catalyst. So I told y'all things are about to be different. Offer, set forth, take up. Okay, good. All right, so you died by drowning. Overcoming loss was the lesson. Death was drowning. Location, North America. Trauma was a disaster. Your faith was magic-based. Your love was non-possessive. Somebody may think you don't care, that you're very much nonchalant right now. Your identity, you could be an adult female. The time frame was Neolithic Revolution, okay? So that's that. Servant here. Servant, housewife, childcare, indentured servant, which is also a slave, which relates back to what we were just talking about on that side, and other. So other, and I don't know what other would be, just take it how it resonates, okay? So the lesson was gluttony. And see, that's also a thing. So gluttony, I was watching this thing and it was talking about the spirit of gluttony. As y'all know, that's like people overeating and this, that, and the third. But then it came with so many different spirits. And it's basically like where a person would think you would be a bigger energy or a heavier energy. That may be true as far as gluttony is concerned, but it really wasn't that. It was like a person that they were small. It's different energies as to the person just stayed putting stuff in their mouth. Like, it doesn't matter. They could be a small person that overeats. Like, it's just an energy of consuming. So just be mindful of that, because the image that we have in our mind for gluttony ain't the same. It's a person who just continues to keep consuming. And it may be like eating, but it could also be like something different. I don't know. Adolph, hello. Hello, good morning. So be mindful of that, and y'all might want to go look up a gluttony spirit, because literally the way it was given, it was not just, because all I think of is Jabba the Hutt, but that wasn't it. It was so much more to that. So death was dementia, the location was Africa, the trauma was abandonment, and literally abandonment keeps coming out. So some of y'all may have an issue. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to, so you holding on to people that you need to let go of, and we all do it, because literally I told you, same, I understand the energy, but literally when God say let go, let go. So a lot of us may have been dealing with, or maybe dealing with abandonment issues in this lifetime, and that may be why we put ourselves in, and I ain't nobody's therapist, I'm just trying to explain it to where somebody can make it make sense. A lot of us may be dealing with situations where we held on to somebody too long, we saw all the red flags, but we didn't let go, and it's because of something that we dealt with in a past life that's now playing itself out. And that's one of the lessons that we had to learn. So our trauma could be abandonment in this lifetime, but it's also one of the lessons that we have to figure out in order for us to grow and ascend and let go. The faith was aesthetic, love, obsessive. Okay. Yes. A test for us all, Dallas. Yes, exactly. The husband that your identity, you may have been a husband. Time frame, early modern age. Okay, so even on the other side, it says the identity was a wife. So that's why I'm saying it's male and female energy going on here. So take it how it resonates for you. The next one is execution. So you may have been executed, snitched on. Snitches get stitches, y'all, in this lifetime. Okay, just so y'all know. But you should speak out if you see something that's wrong that needs to be spoke out upon. Okay, so we should not always subscribe to the, but if you get executed in a past life, and then in this life, something, you might not speak out because you might have the trauma from, being messed up the last time I try to help you. So you might not be too easily or forthcoming with information in this lifetime, okay? Especially if you have that trauma that's within your DNA that says, shut your ass up. And literally, I was trying to tell y'all last night, like, the title of the reading last night was supposed to be STFU. Like, shut the... And then I'm like, then Cat Williams came on, and that's where I got the other message from. But literally, so each one of them was coming together, and then in the chat, it was being a little bit weird last night. And that's all I was thinking. Can y'all... you know what I'm saying? Because it was like a lot happening last night. Although, and like I said, I'm not mad at anybody. It's just the energy that was coming off of it was kind of distracting. So in this lifetime, you might not be that forthcoming with energy or with information, because you remembering at one time I tried to help. Snitches get stitches in this lifetime. So you already got stitches before. You don't want them problems. So you may have been a witness to something. You could have potentially been the executioner. So if you were the executioner, that means you're the person that, you might be dealing with something else in this lifetime, but also is given sins of the mother and father. So somebody may have gotten executed, or somebody family may have executed somebody unfairly or unjustly, and you dealing with that trauma. Okay, so just so we're clear, this is all the messages that is being given. In this lifetime, your lesson is leadership, being a fair leader. Okay? So that is also the reason why they're saying somebody in your family, somebody in your lineage has to step up and be the voice of reason, be the person that now takes leadership, and you have to lead fairly. So can you be that leader? You may have died from fire. Okay, so you might be definitely afraid of fire, but also in this lifetime, they're saying fire magic is important. So it's getting all the elements, being able to master all the elements. So you may have an issue with fire energy or fire elements because of the fact that you're traumatized. Me, I'm just a firebug. I'll be trying to make it as big as possible and hoping that the fire company don't know. Yeah, I do. My backyard, yeah. But also, fire is dangerous because fire is uncontrollable. Okay, so just know that. Attica, hey. Attica says, good news, please. Archangel Michael, I pray for protection. Amen. Archangel Michael has already been here in this reading in Attica, so thank you for that confirmation. We got died from fire. The location was Northern Europe. The trauma was physical limitations. In this lifetime, you may think that you can't do things, but you don't realize how powerful you are, because literally your physical limitation, because there's people who don't have legs and they running. So just so we're clear, it's people that don't have arms that basically still have made do, and even getting, they use their feet now. So a physical limitation back then, maybe something that you are scared of, or something this lifetime. So I don't know how that equates, but because, I don't know. And I said I don't know. So faith, agnostic or atheist, your love, you were domestically abused, or you could have been an abuser. So you may deal with that as well. Identity, you were a sibling. So you had brothers and sisters back then. And so maybe domestic abuse at maybe something that you deal with in this lifetime, but it could be like on the flip side of that, domestic abuse counselor, or a domestic abuse, somebody that helps domestic abuse, and that may be what they're calling you for, or that may be the thing that you need to deal with here. The time frame was classical iniquity. All right, so them calling you to be a leader, so that would also mean to me like something that helps with domestic abuse or violence or something of that nature. So there's that. All right, so I think that is it. So Pisces, thank you for coming towards my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's the message. Hopefully it helps. Be mindful that today is an amazing day. Don't forget that the Secret Teachings of All Ages book link is inside of the, let me pin it. I'll pin it so then that way y'all will see it. It's inside of the chat. I'll also put it in the comments area. So it's pinned there. Pin the message. It's pinned in the chat area right now. That's an Amazon link. I'll put my the seeds in the buckets that I want inside of my Amazon wish list. If you guys wish to help with my gardening, and my channel is Golden Girl 302. Because again, we was over there for 2.5 hours yesterday, almost 3, but 2.5 hours, and I was just sitting there talking, and we was going over, and then my son called in and gave us some very good tips as well. So, and it was on a live. So if you haven't seen the live over there, please go check it out. And this is the page. That's where we were yesterday. And yeah, so that's it. That's all. I love you guys, and be mindful. Today is an amazing day. This is the day to manifest, okay? Manifest your ass off. Thank you, Ty. After my spiritual bath, I will definitely watch again for what I missed in the first hour. Yes, I feel really good today. Good dream, Sequoia. Last night, I was trying to talk to y'all inside of the members chat area. And I don't know if y'all seen the video, because I was trying to tell y'all, make sure that y'all are mindful about y'all manifestations over there. But for some reason, nobody came in. And I had literally made sure that it was on the members chat. For some reason, it ended up on private. That's the second time that happened. So I don't know what's changing my settings like after I go in, because y'all literally can hear me saying, okay, well, I'm going to sit here and wait for y'all to get here for a couple minutes. And then nobody showed up. And I'm like, that's not right. So what happened was, after I got off the chat, I'm trying to find the chat, could not find that specific live for y'all, period. Like, I'm searching through all my phones. The live that I had just done did not come up. So I had to wait about 30 minutes and try to go through the studio. Literally, when I went through the studio, I found the chat and it was marked private. So don't ask me why, because I was wide awake last night. I didn't go to sleep till real late. Like, the energy was so high. Like, I was just sitting there just, fiddling and doing stuff and, getting things together. But I was trying to have a private members only chat with y'all, and somehow I keep being blocked. So I don't know what that's about, but Erin said she got it 2 hours late. She got it 2 hours after. Tamisa said, I didn't get that alert. Erin said, I will check Amazon tomorrow. Thank you, Erin. I really appreciate y'all, because I don't know why that's what I'm into right now. Could you please, could I please, oh, okay, Facebook group. Let me see. All right, so I have to add everybody over there, Dream Sequoia. So give me a minute. I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm not, it's not that I'm not trying to let you in. I gotta set it up again with because I got to change the link. So that's what that is. You still have the Google Meet link. That's still the same. The Instagram is still the same. Let me put the Instagram in there. And again, y'all be mindful. I will not be in the Instagram link until until the 11th. Okay. So as of now, I am not there. I'm gonna send y'all the invite link though. So here it is. Invite link, copy. Let me see. Let me see if anybody says something. I'll talk to you about that later. Glitch. Okay, Ty, get your messages. Glitches are happening. Who is that? All right, so I didn't even get this message. Oh, Catherine. Hey, Catherine. So Catherine is now inside of the link. Good. Catherine, okay, Ty, get your messages. Glitches are happening, and I'm learning to deal with them as they come. But that last one was a doozy. Have a blessed. Okay, thank you, and I'll talk to you about later. Y'all, because I hadn't seen any of them messages in there at all. So, because I haven't been in there. All right, so here, I'm going to give y'all the link so that way y'all can see that. That's the Instagram link where I be at. And I'll give y'all the Google link where we are. And as soon as I set the Facebook link up again, Dream Sequoia, I'll give it to you. Let's see, the Facebook. This is the Google Meet where we are for Ladies Night. It's the same link every week, so I haven't changed it. So copy it and put it somewhere. So then that way when we have the Ladies Night on Friday, you can kind of already have it because I never change it. And when I do change it, I'll tell y'all. So normally it'd be the same one for months. But here y'all go for that. And Ladies Night, Friday, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, somewhere around there. Last time I scheduled it at 9. Excuse me, somehow we didn't get in until, and literally we were there, but we couldn't get in it until 10 something. So I don't know what was happening, but everything went on glitch mode that night. And so it was through no fault of our own, but it still worked out because we ended up being there till 3 a.m. Like literally it was crazy. It was fun, but it was crazy. Okay, so they're trying to keep your information from sarcastic LOL. I watched it later in the night, which was why I was late this morning. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. Y'all, so there's the Google Meet link for Ladies Night, and sometimes I'm in there even, you know, during the daytime normally, but I'm on, so I won't be doing any of it until the 11th, but at least take it, and so then that way y'all got that. All right, let's see. Dream Sequoia says she didn't get the alert either. Well, the video's there, but literally, I don't know what happened, but it got shut down. It got put on private. So I don't know why that happened, but that is definitely the second time that I went live in a private members area, and literally somehow my video got put on private when I specifically clicked members only. And it changed itself. And then I'm sitting here talking to myself, waiting to talk to y'all about today and making sure that y'all are, you know, upbeat. And because again, last night the chat was, but I wanted to let y'all know, I'm not trying to be mean to anybody. It's just I need for y'all to focus on y'all manifestations, because with y'all focusing, it helps me to focus. And we are a collective. We are soul tribe, soul family as of now, until we figure out where everybody needs to go or what person is where and this, that, and the third. But as of now, we are all in covenant with each other. We're swapping energy every day because y'all come to this chat every day. And so I need for y'all to focus so that way I can focus. And that's what that was about. So I came over there to talk to y'all, to let y'all know I'm not mad at anybody. I come off probably a little bit aggressive, but that's because I'm very serious about what I got to do. And I don't know about y'all, but there are certain things that I need to get. I told y'all I don't have a car. I had to sell my truck that I own flat out in order to make sure that, you know, I could sustain my lifestyle and not be outside while I was going through this, because as y'all know, I told y'all my channel was not monetized when I got sat down here. So I had to make sure that I was good. And if I'm not charging y'all for anything and I'm just being here, you know, communicating and doing the thing that I need to do, the thing that I was told to do, the thing that I'm being obedient to do, which is deliver the messages, figure out what platform that it needs to be done on, and proceed from there. So I had to kind of figure out ways of, you know, getting stuff done. And so now I need a car, and I'm not a car person, but, you know, I got to have a car. And so, yeah, it's certain things that have to get done, and I need to be able to manifest properly, because I don't know where I'm gonna get it from or how it's gonna come, but I know God gonna send it. You see what I'm saying? And so at this point in time, I can't have a lot of stuff, you know, happening and doing it. And then I got regular stuff that I need to take care of because as I explained to y'all, I'm not you know, I'm not at my mama house like, you know, some of these people. I'm at my house and I have stuff that, you know, because I had a higher lifestyle that needed to be taken care of and I like to keep it. And so far, God has been bringing me everything that I need, so I have no complaints. And that's why I have total faith in God, because I have not had a job since I got in that accident. And that's the only reason why I'm not working, because literally they took me out of work because I got in an accident. But I had already been told I was going to get in that accident. And I told the story here that I had the dream. God's been telling me, but I was thinking I got to be able to take care of my stuff. Literally, I've been sitting here and so far, and even with the car, because my car was paid for, I took that as a sign that God was already preparing me to be able to sustain my life, my lifestyle until certain things took place. So I did what I needed to do. And plus, I don't really go nowhere. But at the end of the day, now I'm trying to go somewhere. So not that y'all need to be all in my business, but I'm very transparent with y'all. So I'm trying to manifest things that I got to figure out, you know, and be clear about. So that's what that was. Catherine says, thanks, Ty. I just learned how to copy the links. LOL, at myself, still learning electronic stuff. Catherine, that's fine. I love you. You've been supporting my channel for a long time. And actually, Catherine has been one of the blessings to me, too, because before I started communicating with Catherine, Catherine was, she was supporting my channel before I even talked to her. Like, out of nowhere, she's, you know, donating towards the channel. So literally, y'all have been a helpmate and a thing, and like it's been a thing. I have had no issues at all, period. So I'm fine. Does anyone know how to save the Google Meet link? I click on it, but I don't know how to save it. So what you do is copy and paste it, Dream Sequoia, and then send it to yourself in an email, okay? Or a text message. You can text yourself. So save it, copy, paste, and then text it to yourself. Click on the link and save it to a collection. Yeah, you can do that or text it to yourself, either one, or email it to yourself. And so I'm trying to wait for a minute so that way y'all can get the link to the Google Meet and to the Instagram chat and also to the book, because the book link is pinned, okay? And just so y'all are aware, that also helps my channel as well, because that's my Amazon link. So when y'all purchase it through that link, it actually does help my channel. And I'm not just pushing it to push no book on y'all. I'm trying to give it to y'all because literally this is something that I'm getting into, and that way y'all can see what I'm saying and what I'm talking about. And I feel like when y'all have like the proper utensils and stuff, then it's almost stuff like we can teach each other back and forth. So this is a book that I'm focusing on. And I also have my friend, well, one of the friends that are there, me and her are going through it, going to start going through this book. So once I give her the other book, then we're going to start going through this book, because Secret Teachings of All Ages basically is going to give us knowledge of stuff that we didn't know before. You know what I mean? So I feel like there must be something in it for me to have put my tarot cards in there, because I normally don't separate my tarot cards. And literally I had to have put this in here because I normally count these cards. So I was probably trying to breadcrumb myself, leave myself there, but the cards that were in there let me know that somebody was trying to practice magic on the financial system, your situation, and on your blessings. I'm going to take it today. It was me leaving myself something because of the fact that all of a sudden stuff just started to happen. And I'm saying, I don't have money issues ever. Like, I'm a blessed energy. I'm a muse. I help people make money. When I show up, people are blessed. Like, by me being connected to them, they be blessed. So I've never had that. Even when I don't have, I be having. You see what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden stuff started to be like a little weird. And I'm saying, that's not right. Like, I don't go through those situations. And I'm 48 years old. So I'm blessed in the city. I'm blessed in the field. I don't know if y'all know that song. We're blessed in the city. We're blessed in the fields. Yeah, I'm blessed in the city. I'm blessed in the fields. Just so we're aware. Okay? all of a sudden it was looking like somebody was in my business and I ain't like it. So either way, it must have been me trying to subconsciously tell myself something in this book says that's what they was trying to do. Either way, backfire on them, because no matter what I lost, one thing I know about me is whatever I lose, God gonna make them pay it back 10, 100-fold. Period. So whatever it was they took, they gotta return it. And if I was them, I wouldn't have been playing with me no way, because if you gonna take $100 and then you gotta give me 100,000, like that's a big loss. So I wouldn't do that. But somehow, some way, God gonna make sure I get it back. So whatever it was, I want my stuff back. And every day, whatever it was that they took unbeknownst to me, I want my stuff back. So that's why y'all have to be mindful of calling back your power as well. So always be mindful to call back your power. Call back your energy. Because people be trying to sneakily, you know, hold on to your coattails. And you wondering why you being pulled down, because you got a dead weight trying to hold on to you, because they know you're a lucky energy. They know you're a muse. They know that, you know, when you come around, people get blessings. So if y'all don't know why people get blessed when you come around, it's because you're a muse. It's a blessed energy that people just automatically start to, you know, gain material items and things of that nature when you come around. That's what that is. So Aaron says, okay, that's good to know. I got the book yesterday and started reading it last night. Good. Thanks for the confirmation on my discernment. Yes, ma'am. And Dallas. Okay, so did everybody get what they need? Because I'm about to log out of here. I love y'all. And I'm going to go to my Amazon wish list and put in some seeds and some buckets, because I need some seeds and buckets. And as y'all know, I don't got no car, so I got to make sure I can get seeds and buckets. I mean, and I'm trying to make sure I, you know, spend responsibly. My mortgage comes first, because I don't want to be outside. Don't need that. All right, I love y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all. And go with God. Thank you, Tamisa. See you guys. Remember, today's a good day. Manifest what you want. Write it down. Love you too. Love you too. Thank y'all. I ordered the books that you put on the video. We'll receive them today and Wednesday. Thank you. Thank you, Catherine, because that helps me, like I said. So thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. All right. See y'all later.